Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is second part of the spawning points video in which we're gonna cover the next 4 maps, which is gonna be altogether all 7 with both videos. And these maps are now Hourglass, Discarded, Manifest and Orbital. And we're gonna again talk about how to take vehicles fast and remember the reference points on these maps for the gear icon where this gear icon appear. So we're not gonna talk about anything else, so let's go straight to the point and show you guys what I mean how to take vehicles fast. Be the first one and not just be a crybaby every fucking time when you wanna click on it and it's just, oh, it's already gone, oh my god, what I gonna do? Well, you just need to listen to me and look at this video. Okay, so let's go straight to it. Hourglass map. US faction here is on the right downside and the Russian faction is middle upside. For the US, little bit difficult here because it's just full desert part and you have like some small trees and that, but it's gonna be difficult for everybody to actually connect the dots. So what you need to see is if you can look on the left zoomed out picture where you can see the gear icon already. Underneath that it says gadget in the black part. This is actually your loadout screen down, right? Where you can see what you carry in the game. And this is like the full right last gadget square, if you wanna call it like that. And if you wanna spawn here correctly, just move your mouse arrow just a little bit above that lettering where it says gadget, and don't think about these white letters and what it says. This is gonna change always, it's not the same every time, so you cannot have reference points there, but the gadget is always stay gadget in the game. So just drag your mouse up a little bit and you're gonna always nail it there. So this is the easiest how I can explain for the US side. And on the Russian side, it's a little bit easier. So if you see here, I marked with the red arrows. Arrow who is pointing down is showing like a tree, and a right arrow is showing like a very small last part of the highway, which is barely visible. You can see it much better when you're gonna play the game, but it's barely visible here. So basically you just need to connect the tree line which is going vertically down and the highway line which is going horizontal together, and you're gonna actually get them exactly like X marker where you need to click with your mouse arrow, right? So you can see it also here on the zoom out pictures where this point is. My actual white mouse arrow is not always in these old pictures on the actual spawning points, so don't look that, this is just where I placed it when I was taking the pictures, so that's not important. You just look for the red and green arrows and it's gonna be exactly shown as a green arrow is actually showing you the exactly middle of the gear icon. Discarded map. For US side it's very simple. You see the arrow vertically showing down, it's US base where it's everybody spawning, and the arrow on the right side, the red arrow, it's showing crossing of 2 roads, right? So you have road going left down like diagonally to the A objective, and exactly in the middle of that length of that road it's the actual place where the gear icon is gonna appear. So this is one of the simplest maps, and if you can just remember this diagonal road, short road, you're gonna very easily remember the actual spawn point. It's exactly in the middle and you cannot miss that. Russian side. If you see on the map, I also put like 3 red arrows, and the most upper arrow is showing the actual Russian base. 2 other arrows on the left and the right side are showing 2 trees. And you can very easily remember these trees because it's a very like big distance between them, you know, like this is like satellite image, so it looks small, but this is actually like very big distance between them. And if you remember this, if you can remember these trees, you just need to look a little bit down on the shore of the river, because this is under the green arrow, it's actually a river flowing, right? So exactly on the shore, which is like lighter coloration, it's like sand or something, exactly in this middle between these 2 trees is the actual where the spawning point where the gear icon is gonna appear, you know. So it's very easily like a lot of these maps are not difficult to remember where this icon's gonna appear. So same is on this map, and this is one of the easiest one. So keep that in mind, just remember these 2 trees. Manifest map. On this map, US faction is always in the middle right side, and Russian faction is always up left side. So on the US side, what always you need to remember is the full right crane on the harbor shore. That's your reference point, which is now marked with a red arrow. And with the green arrow, I mark the actual middle point of the gear icon, which you need to click with your mouse arrow when you're playing. So here in the middle are the pictures of the zoom out 2 different layouts of the map. One is before the actual gear is showing, and the second one is with the gear, so you can see the difference and where the actual gear is supposed to be, the gear icon. Okay, let's go to the Russian side for manifest. On the Russian side, you need to remember really good the hangars which are shown with the red arrows. So up you have like a V shape for facing downwards hangar, and underneath him is like a small house or structure which also have the same color roof. It's like a vertical line. If you draw it down, it's exactly on that path. So this is like 2 structures that you need to remember. And the actual gear for spawn point is just one length of that small structure underneath that, and it's shown now here with the green arrow. So this is all what you need to remember. It's very easily for this map. And normally we have also here the zoom out pictures or actual locations where that is. Orbital map. On this map, US faction is spawning on the down right side, and Russian faction is spawning in the middle left side. So for US, on this map is very easily to actually find the gear icon, and it's exactly, if you can see, I pointed with the green arrow, it's like a circle, it's like a stone circle in the map. It's only thing that it looks like that. So that's like your best reference point that you can imagine here on the map. You just need to point your arrow directly on it, or just a tiny bit under it, and you can see that on the actual zoom out pictures in the middle. But for the Russian side, it's a different story. So basically what you need to do, you're gonna see a road which is going from left to right, and this road has a like intersection here, which is dividing the road into two lines, which you can see. One is upper line and you have down line. So basically the spawn, if you wanna guess it where it is, you need to look where that section of dividing the road is starting on the left side, where it's the red arrow pointing on the left side, and on the right side the red arrow is pointing where this section actually stops and just going different angle then. So on the right side, on the right arrow, you just need to look down on the second part of the road, which is underneath upper road, and you just need to drag a little bit your mouse down under that exact same point. So it's basically not so difficult to see it here. You can see it on the zoom out pictures, but unfortunately it's all trees there, so you don't have one more reference point. It's just dense forest there. So how you can see it here, this is how it's supposed to be, where the green arrow is marking like a middle of the gear. I hope, guys, that I help everybody with these videos, and especially new guys who are just buy the game. So you guys gonna know what the heck you need to do on the beginning on every match, right? You need to take vehicles or you're gonna walk long way. Okay, that's not fun. So this is actually very important for the next videos that I'm gonna do, and these videos are gonna be about how to killing people on spawn who gonna be AFK. Okay, so it's like a legit, you know, legal way to have like maybe 10%, 15% more kills for opening your weapons to tier 1. You know, it's gonna boost your speed of opening the weapons. So that's very important, and I'm really gonna show you for each map, at least this map that we have now, because we're gonna get probably more maps, we hope, in the future. But now it's gonna be for these 7 maps, and I'm gonna be maybe making like shorter videos about that. So it's gonna be maybe 1-2 maps, I mean 2-3, so it's gonna be like 2-3 videos about it. So guys, if you find this video informative, you know, useful and funny, please normally like it, subscribe it, and I hope I see you on my Twitch stream, which I stream every day, and you're gonna have links in the description below. So guys, don't waste time, come to my channel, come to my stream, and we can chit chat there and discuss all these things that are broken in our beautiful Battlefield 2042 game. So see you later next time, and guys, don't forget, play the fucking objective, and always you need to push.